Hey, 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 what's going on? That was a bit of a break. Hour or more or less since the last best of 3, but finally we get to see Aftermatches versus OnlineBOTS. And Aftermatch, the Swedish squad up here against the Estonians. Freddie B getting his hands dirty early on. We got Doplan over there in B. Will go down, and OnlineBOTS have worked themselves into a 3-on-3. Control of the B bomb site right now. And yeah, it's going to go down, planted. Freddie B making his way in on the flank. And he will actually take down Chetty on the other side. Blockta is going to bring down Fates. Spur falls, jumping, panicking, trying to dodge some bullets, trying to be the one. But it doesn't work out, and the bomb will be defused. Nice view of the tentacles. Use that bomb with your weird magic. So Aftermatch, they get that first round. But of course, OnlineBOTS can feel pretty good. They got the bomb down, and we've seen time and time again when you watch Counter-Strike, getting the bomb down to the early rounds as a terrorist generally gets you into a pretty good third round or an even better second round. So Aftermatch is more than likely expecting OnlineBOTS to come at them with just pistols, going for an eco buying in the third, but it's actually OnlineBOTS who are trying to force the situation a little. Having planted the bomb, they've got a Glial on Spur, they've got Tech 9 armors, a couple Deagles, well, Deagle and a P250 as well. And it is all rifle, so Aftermatch going up against some pretty heavy weaponry. They need to do their best to stay alive. See if these investing in rifles can't afford to die. And the bomb's going down again, so OnlineBOTS, they've lost the first round, but they're off to a good start. Can maybe even win here in the second. It's a 5-on-5 plant. So waiting for that smoke to dissipate, now coming in for the retake. Fates trying to get that CT control. He's going to be taken out by Freddie B. Spur hanging back by Tetris, as CT, Jungle, and Stairs have all been taken back over by the CTs. They've lost 2, though. Quantum moving forward. We'll find Chetty. Pros don't reload. Actually gets a dink onto HS, but HS hits the HS. And now it is Nuga versus Doplan. And Nuga will win it, so OnlineBOTS strike right back into the second round, and we're tied 1-1. Nobody will live. And it's a hard decision for the CTs. Aftermatch still want to play for the round. If they win, then OnlineBOTS is then back making that decision. Where basically we have engaged in the game of economic chicken right now. Generally, when it goes back and forth, eventually the CTs will lose out. Sometimes they win. We've got, 2 Deagles and a Scout. So trying to put the blood in the water for the 5.7 and the P250 on Martin and a Blütte. I don't know how to say that. I'm improvising each time. And the OnlineBOTS storming out of the B apartments. Fates has already brought down Martin. There's Doplan taking out Spur. No, Doplan, I think, was the player on Catwalk. So he's been dropped. And we've got 3 people up for Aftermatch, who at this point, no kits, trying to retake 3-on-4. Might want to just consider saving. You can see Blotta on X-Ray going through the underpass and trying to get out behind. Oh, what a shot, just like that. 3-on-2, but still no kits. Time is getting low. Blotta needs to run like the wind, but he will be making noise. Probably louder than the wind, and yeah, able to react to that. HS and Chetty hit their shots. 2-1. Aftermatch is broken. Should be 3-1 momentarily. Let's see if I can find Aftermatch's Twitter. Don't think so. If anybody knows it, feel free to tweet it at me. Twitter is in the bottom left. And this is a best of 3, obviously, so this is map 1. I actually didn't even look at the vetoes right now. This is the pick of Aftermatch here on Mirage. OnlineBOTS went for cash, and the third map was between Train, Inferno, and Overpass. And it will be Overpass as the third map if we get there. Well, round 4 is decided. It goes the way of OnlineBOTS as expected. They don't even drop a player. Let's see if Nuga has the confidence to keep this MAC 10 riding on in to round 5. And looks like our cameraman he's having some internet issues, so if he keeps dropping, that's why. For anyone that cares about CEVO Kevin. Probably not many. Probably not many of you. Kidding. Sorry, Kevin. I probably stung. So here we go. So I'll let Auto Director take over here. Spur peeking out for OnlineBOTS out of Palace, looking to try to open it up, maybe find Quantum or Blutta is on the stairs. Quantum's actually in jungle, and yep, Blutta will peek right into the crosshair of Spur, although he did dink him from that distance, down to 14 HP, now 10, taking a shot through the wall as he retreats. Quantum trying to flash himself out of jungle, and well, does just that, flashes himself. Might have been one from Chetty, I think, tossed one out. Bomb has been planted, only HS had to move forward. Fates is actually going to be taken off of Tetra's line clear, and Quantum, ooh, nicely done. Good retake here. Just one man up now. That's Spur on 10 HP, and the bomb is planted in wedge here off of the triple box, so Spur in no position. He's actually just going to retreat back and try to save the top. He has to be careful not to die at the time, but I think he's put enough distance between himself and his enemies that he'll be all right. And indeed he is. So doesn't receive any money, of course, but $3,000 loaded with an Oppa Molotov and armor. That's still a pretty good position. The rest of his team is buying up, and they're all quite rich. OnlineBOTS can take another loss even, and probably have themselves another rifle round. Smoke dropping on the catwalk as Kevin's camera is taken back over. He didn't get to do anything with it. You can see one player on the right side of the window cross. That was Quantum, but Headshot reacting to that, and, well, it's, I guess his name is Headshot, Headshot, H's, I have no idea, but he hits the headshot. Martin brings down Fates. We got 3 people at the top of mid now for OnlineBOTS. They've taken that mid control. They've left this round with a 4-on-4. OnlineBOTS going to be favored. Nuga's going to start to work his way into Palace. It's Blutta holding down A. We've got Freddy B in the window, and over at B we've got Doplin, or Disco Doplin, I have no idea, and Martin over at Van in the B bomb site. So it is a 1-1-2, if you want to call it that, as Freddy B now spotting these players coming out of Palace, and OnlineBOTS will hit the shots. That rhymes. As 3 players in the site, Nuga hitting another, so 2 big kills on this round for him. And it is Doplin alone, so it's just going to be the one round that OnlineBOTS will drop once it got into the rifles. CTs will be broken after this, and they aren't really going to have enough money to do anything. Doplin will want to save, but, ooh, that player, Teddy, who went into market, but he is clearing market out towards the B side. So Disco Doplin will be more than okay. Save that gun. Oh, yeah, Kevin's still having issues with the lag. I think he's maybe situated now. Oh, Spur gonna miss a shot. Watts is pushing in with just a P250 no armor. Had a chance for a nice kill, and actually Doplin will bring down HS as he's jumping off. Solo man into B, and there's the support. Fates ringing in with a shot, and Nuga with a nade from downtown takes down Martin. So 4-on-3 right now. Still Disco I mean, he found 1 kill with his AK, hoping to catch some retreating terrorists from the underpass, but it's actually from behind. Freddy B was creeping in from that TV room. Chetty, though, watching the flank, will shoot him down. 4-on-2 now. Quantum with the Mech 10. And of course, Disco with the aforementioned weaponry. OnlineBOTS gonna shift this back to A, going through T-spawn, and will completely juke these CTs. Doplin still hanging around mid. That's not a short, or is rather a short distance from connector, so he's already back in A. Quantum still holding out in B. Well, it will fall on Disco, as you might have expected, since he saved the 1 rifle. He flashes, he'll drop off into Sandwich. Has been spotted, able to take down 1. Now it all falls on Quantum, who is just rolling through with the drive-by, has used his ammunition. Fates, unfortunately, smoke blind, then blind by his teammate, is taken out by Quantum, who was left with a 1 versus 2. Bomb goes down, 2 players still pinned in the site. Don't know if Quantum knows it, and it doesn't matter as Spur peeks out and hits the shot. Petty right now is 6-0. HS has 7 kills, 6, 5, and 4 for Nuga, Spur, and Fates, respectively. And 7 kills for Freddy B over on Aftermatch. Score is 5-2 heading into round 8. Spur with that op once more. Disco Doplin going to pull out an op for himself. And while there's rifles, no head armor, no kits, and very limited utility on the CT side for Aftermatch. Round 8 could be difficult, especially when Freddy B tries to go peeking into Palace, and Spur is there to shut him down. Lutta brings down Spur. And production should just... Did you take... maybe production's going to have to restart to get X-Ray back on. But if you just take off caster control, it should work, because that's what I did. Here's Martin fighting back to 1 versus 3, I think is what it was at its worst. Got 2 more to contend with. Chetty down to 6 HP on the CT side, and HS hiding out behind fire. Martin firing, so the terrorists know where he is. He's the one that's got to make all the plays, and Chetty on 6 HP will find his 3rd kill of the round. It's 6-2. All right, we'll fix it at half, guys. If anyone's watching and worried about the X-ray, it'll be fixed at half. Which, well, I guess you have to play a full 15 rounds to get to half. But the way OnlineBOTS is playing here, the Estonians are actually bringing it to Aftermatch right now. And Fate's just running out. Oh, man, this guy is not scared. And Bluffton, he's been spotted. Oh, taking a beautiful headshot. And another beautiful headshot. Spur and HS down to the P250. That's going to give them a pretty good chance. Bottom coming over with the CZ. Brings down 2. And it's Chetty. Going to have to pick up a quad kill to win this round. But he's low. And oh my gosh, how many people just got taken out of the air by a pistol? Very nice aim by Aftermatch on the pistols. Winning rounds like that is such a big boost to your CT economy. So that's huge. It's 3-6. Aftermatch with guns. That's actually the best round they have seen so far. But of course, OnlineBOTS having won 3 in a row, one-off win 3 in a row. Economy is strong. Even after this, could probably pull out rifles if Aftermatch wins this round. So it's still going to be a bit of a long road back here for the CTs on Mirage. Yeah, Blotza getting aggressive out middle, finds 1, the trade comes in, but you're left in a 3-on-3 that will favor the OnlineBOTS, who are now going into B. They are running into the stack. 2 men here for Aftermatch, and it's Martin from the van that finds actually all 3 of them, so there you go. Aftermatch with 4 OnlineBOTS. Let's see the money. Show me the money. Chetty's got a lot of it. Chetty with the cheddar. We'll have to drop some guns. And they will be able to sustain another bye here going into round 11. This is where Aftermatch needs to dig deep. Try to get the 2 for 1, and they'll actually tie it up 6-6. Ooh, that nade could hurt. Yeah, well, didn't really hurt, but did hit 3 people. So I guess a decent amount of damage over 3. It took 3 terrorists down to a 1-shot potential from an M4, so after all said and done, not a bad grenade, although 2 AKs on the side of Aftermatch, so maybe it didn't matter. 5-on-4. HS has got himself up cat. Fates came from underpass, and 1 man sitting at the island of middle. So mid-control definitely belonging to the terrorists, although Quantum will continue to bother them in the window. Actually finds another kill. That one onto HS. Now Freddy B on top of Ticket. Well, check Nuga's Ticket. Pick him off the train because he didn't have one. There's Spur from chair, peeking into window, finally shutting down the annoying Quantum. But unfortunately, Spur was left with a pretty hard task of a 1v5. And the mid control, but unfortunately they couldn't do anything with it. And I think that was a 3K for Quantum from the window, so definitely the star player on that round. That even that hasn't quite earned them a freebie, because OnlineBOTS will come at this. Chetty again had so much money, so he's got an AK and a smoke and Tech 9 armor and some utility coming out from the rest of OnlineBOTS. And yeah, maybe this works out better, right? Probably not going to be as hard to win here if you're Aftermatch. This will set up the 2 for 1, unless, have we got to a point where the losing bonus is reset enough? I think it has. That OnlineBOTS got them into position where they can pretty much buy the rest of the half. That's how the T-side can work out sometimes. Blotza with a nice spray down through the smoke, takes out Chetty. The bomb has got it in front of Triple, getting sprayed down as well. Blotza just pulling that trigger and not letting go. Takes down 3. There is a crater. Disco fell and killed himself. Might have been a nade. Either way, Blotza securing that round at the A site. OnlineBOTS with the Tech 9s try to work out quick. And don't even plant the bomb, so less money coming in. I think OnlineBOTS finally will have to cool their jets. but can still buy into some pistol armor as long as they stay around the 2K, 3K mark on most of their players. They'll be fine for a rifle in round 14, but we've tied it up here in Aftermatch. The 4th seed coming into this. Starting to look like that 4th seed you would have expected. OnlineBOTS are the 13th. But to come out with that, 6-2 lead was actually pretty strong for them on the T side of Mirage. Already coming away with 6 rounds will be pretty nice. Unfortunately, they got that 6 so early, they've lost a lot of their momentum as we are closing out the first half. Freddie B locking it down, not letting the pistols do much. Martin, beautiful spot to shut out the players. Trying to get off that B platform. Only Disco Domplin goes down at 7-6. Blutta showing off, hitting a nice jump. Isn't Blutta, I think that means idiot in German, but I guess this is a Swedish team. So maybe it means the same, I don't know. That'd be funny if his name was a straight up idiot. Really living up to his name right now. Kidding, guy's playing great. Molotovs and nades into that connector, telling Blutta to get the hell out. Mid control once again belonging to the terrorists, but will they be able to work with it? Ooh, Quantum smoked out a window. This is a bit of a one-way. Peeking out, will see them. Yep, sees it. Probably got the center ID to pop up. Kicks down HS. Blutta brings down Fates again. That was the connector player. They forced him out of the round early, but, I mean, you only have so many nades, really, to keep him out. And Disco Domplin has dropped the man at chair. Chetty had the bomb. So Aftermatch with all the information and left in a 5-on-2. Surely there's no way they drop this round. And Duga walking out of that smoke, trying to be sneaky beaky, but Freddie B shuts it down. And we've got Spur with his op in middle, hoping someone will make a mistake. There's gonna have to be a lot of mistakes that Spur is gonna win this round. We've got Martin. If he actually pushes off Cat and happens to find this frag, we'd get ourselves a nice team ace as well. That's probably not gonna happen though. Who is going to make the mistake? Quantum, perhaps? Yep, Quantum's the first one to go out. He got impatient, and he will be taken down. There's still pretty much zero chance for Spur, and gets caught jumping Freddie B, peeking at the right time. It's 8-6. This marks 6 rounds in a row right now for the CTs, so a big streak. And will they close it off with the 7th for the 9-6 scoreline? Pretty much exactly how this map should play out. 9-6 to the CTs. Ooh, and Spur, having gone for that op in the last round, is relegated down to the Tech 9 and utility on this one. Double ops and also some Zeus. Some Zeuses? Some Zeus? I don't know. Zeus X-27s. That makes it easy to plural. Plural-wise? I don't know. English is difficult. Let's see, HS has brought down Freddie B. Blutta takes HS off the top of Tetris. Bomb starting to go down. Nuga working his way around. Triple takes down Blutta. Now is going to try to contest CT spawn, but might just be taken out by a nade. Nope. Backed up into the A bomb site. Dodged the nade, but there's Disco from CT. Can he get another off of Tetris? Fates jumping over the stairs into Sandwich, finding the kill on the Quantum. Picks up the op, brings down Martin as he runs straight into the crosshair. And oh, the Molotov would have done it. But it hit the box, unfortunately. There's Disco Domplin, still able to get that. Touches the bomb. Now spots Chetty. Chetty realizing he was being shot at. This man's not defusing. He's run out of time. Hits the shots. OnlineBOTS. They give up 6 in a row. Strike back for the 8-7 scoreline. Now they'll get to go over to the CT side in the second half, which will hopefully... Alex, I don't know. Did you fix the X-ray? We are working on it. Sorry, real men watch Counter-Strike without X-ray anyways. Real men or real women. Don't want to leave anybody out. And quickly we get into the second half. Players are readying up, and hopefully when we get back into it, the X-ray will be there. So performers of the first half, just looking at kills. Quantum with 15. He was certainly a nuisance in that window on the defense. Freddie B had some good flanks with 13 kills. And Disco with 10. Blutta with 11. Over on the side, I mean, it was Chetty with the cheddar, as I said. It's a nice alliteration, and he had the most kills as well. 12 kills for Chetty. I mean, they stole some of that momentum back at the end. of that first half. So they're probably feeling all right. Fate's coming out with a bit of a cheeky boost. And that might just work out. It is a full-on B execute. 3 smokes and flashes coming in. Freddy B even throwing more flashes. So they're able to walk in, drop off of the B apartments. They lose 1 man. Oh, beautiful shot from HS. Don't even know how he reacted to that one. And the bomb will be planted, so the money's coming in. Can they hold on? It was a 3v5 post-plant. Not what you want to see. And the bomb's already been defused. There's still terrorists alive. Bomb's been defused. And they will find. Not find Quantum. Quantum will live. Might have died hitting the ground even. But nice shot, Fates. I didn't see Fates, but let me tell you, HS's shot was crazy. Flicking up to that window of the B apartments, hitting that man on cross, like somewhat through a smoke as well. And just like that, it's 8-8. But again, the bomb having gone down for the terrorists will be some more money. Let's see if we don't see another 3 rounds stolen right back from the terrorists. That's what OnlineBOTS did. That's how they got their half started. Will it be the same? Spur. Oh no, they haven't forced up. They've just went for the Glock train with some P250s. Even still, they will find Spur. So that's a scout over, and Martin getting a headshot onto Nugo, who got trapped up in the smoke. Chetty spraying down 2 with the P90 in the A bomb site. Fates, oh, everybody's favorite, jumping and shooting. $900 coming in with the Mag 7, and it's Blutta, 14 HP and more money coming in. Fates, $1,800, 2 kills, easy for Fates. And that'll ease the loss of 2 members, right? I mean, that's still somewhat expensive against all Glocks, having lost 2 people, at least Fates. You know, spend some time in the field, farming up, have some more money for the rest of the team. And they've got the lead once more. 2, actually 3 in a row if you count the last round. OnlineBOTS are looking good, but coming into this, it's Aftermatch with the advantage because of that first round bomb plant. AKs and a decent amount of nades up against a Mag 7 and a P90 still, and even a scout on this Spur. And there's Blota starting it off, bringing down HS. Oh, Nuga, I love it, getting boosted up above the smoke on the double stack on Catwalk. Takes down Blota, who was not even expecting that. Oh, Disco Doppelin spots the man on ticket. I guess that was Spur. Chetty pushing with the P90, actually brings down Freddy B, and that's a 1v1 that Freddy B cannot give up. He dies to the P90. The scout is still up too, and that's what brought down Disco Doppelin pretty low. And this will be massive. OnlineBOTS make almost no investment into this round. If they win it, they can easily keep the scout and the Mag 7 again with a chance to farm up money in round 19. So Aftermatch are going to have to really dig deep here to win this 3v4. I mean, they do still have it going for them that Spur Fates are pretty low, and they've got shotty snipes. Nuga and Chetty, of course, each with a kill, both with rifles, AK and M4. And that smoke's going to announce the presence of Aftermatch. I don't think OnlineBOTS will expect the 3 to be coming up from the connector, but yeah, there's Martin reacting. Chetty had thrown a flash. Oh, Martin's going to be taken down. Oh, or not. Flash is going in. Spur's so blind, can't take the shot. Martin will be able to plant the bomb. Nuga trying to spray, sees a man through the edge of that smoke. Martin still contending with Spur, will win that battle. Now it's Fates and Nuga. Fates has picked up an AK, no longer on the Mag 7. 2v3 retake coming in. Fates does have a kit. They're trying to spray through triple box, but they just can't topple Martin over. Fates hits. Oh, Fates gets 2 just like that. Quantum now up in Palace. Great place to be defending this bomb. Can play the time. Will actually be taken out. Fates doesn't have it though. Runs out of time, finds a 3K, they lose. It's still expensive for Aftermatch. Look at their money actually coming into this. $300 is $900 is the richest person on the team. But a lot of money coming in up to $4,400. The lowest is $3,550. They can Tech 9 armor, they can Galil nade, they can AK with limited utility if they want. And we're tied up 9-9, and they probably will because OnlineBOTS. I mean, it's funny because they won, right? They won, and they're still pretty poor. The terrorists having lost all 5. OnlineBOTS losing, but in about the same boat. Actually have more equipment value because of their nades. They're 22.3, 19.8 for Aftermatch. Just a deagle on Nuga as well. This could be a hard-fought best of 3 right here. Bomb is dropped. Aftermatch running the Scooby-Doo. looking for clues as to what the CTs are up to. Credit to Spuddington. Credit is due for that one. Jetty finds Doplin, but Blotta and Martin answer right back, taking out Fates and Nuga. Quantum and Blotta still fighting, lined up. Nice. Hearing the footsteps, reacting, and has the reflexes. Quantum with a 3K out in middle. Some of his teammates fall in front of him, but he's always there for the trade. 10-9, and we find ourselves with a broken online bots on the CT side. They will be forced to save. Alright, I guess X-Ray is, how do you say borked? Lafukt? Oh, I guess we'll have to deal with that. Sorry to the viewers. Again, real men and women watch Counter-Strike without X-Ray. Where's Doplin? Oh, he's actually just waiting for a mid push. He's hoping that there's some aggression. They know that online bots are going to be on a full-up save. They're expecting some wild shenanigans coming out from them. And they're not really wrong. I mean, look at the stack in middle. There's 4 CTs here with P250s trying to set up those crossfires. Now working back in connector, setting up an A stack with 4 people. No one's even in B. And I think Blotta, man on point here, is going to take it slowly, but will realize that the coast is clear. Spur is the closest. Actually, Nuga was the closest. He was making his way up catwalk. Spur's in window. And even still, Aftermatch taking it real slow. 50 seconds, a little less than that on the clock now. Well, Freddie B's got information. There are people at A. Not sure how many you saw on Death Cam, but now that Blotta is inside B, he should know what's up. Quantum still lurking out at the island here in middle. Finds one, but is being pushed, and he's very low. He will fall. Doplin making sure nobody gets that AK. Boom. Denied. Well, Doplin finding 2. Will he find 3rd on Fates? Fates does have an AK, and well, Doplin with actually Doplin picks up a 4K on that round, but guess what, Doplin? It doesn't count. They have P250s. To be fair, the last guy had an AK, so we'll give you 1. 11-9. Up for Quantum, up for Spur. And we got a 2-1-2 set up now for OnlineBOTS as they come into this rifle round. Blotta is waiting for a push. Finding it, he'll push himself. Flash goes in. I mean, they've definitely got mid control. You got Quantum, Disco, and Blotta all in middle right now. We'll have to contend with Spur. Nicely done. And Spur on ticket because Chetty and HS are pushed up watching Palace and a ramp. Spur will flash them in. No one was there. Well, Freddie B's further back, but they don't know that. I guess neither do you, really. You have the minimap. You don't have X-Ray. Pushing into Palace right now. That's Nuga. No, sorry, that's HS pushing into Palace. Fates will fall. Aftermatch has brought it back to a 4 versus 4. This should favor them. How much do they have to work with? 4 flashes, a Molotov, and a smoke. Getty takes down the grenade. Someone will have to pick him back up, or they'll just have to win these aim duels. 3-on-3. Time is now running out, so they're pretty much pigeonholed into this A site. OnlineBOTS can now just fully rotate over here. Spur hitting his shots. HS goes up on the balcony. Oh, quick headshot. Quantum was quick on the trade, but Spur catching him in transition. 3K for Spur with that op. Started it off, I think, with the first kill from Ticket into the connector. OnlineBOTS. So far, this is actually pretty similar to the first half. The first half, Aftermatch got the pistol, lost 3 to OnlineBOTS. Got the one-off win in round 5. Here, OnlineBOTS won 2 pistols. Then we have 3 from Aftermatch. Maybe a one-off win from OnlineBOTS. Probably will streak this together. Just looking at Aftermatch, they've got, what, 3 deagles, 2 armors, 1 helmet. They're forced up a little bit. Really just an eco, though, as they even out their money. They will have rifles in round 23. Trying to increase their chances by buying in a little bit to round 22. Ouch. HS will take down Blotta, Freddie B, and Martin at A ramp. And another one's actually in Palace. Quantum's in Palace. HS has dropped to Shadow. Will he go back up the ladder? Now he'll just charge out. 3 bullets left in this FAMAS. He'll run out. And Disco does get that Deagle frag. Disco and Quantum pretty much just have to run past the shooting gallery here. Oh, nice 1D on the Deagle, but Fates is there to seal it up. Another 2 with the FAMAS. 11-11. So the rifles come out. It doesn't look like they want to put an op into the mix. They'll stay AKs and everybody immediately going out to A. I wonder, they have 1, 2, they only have 3 smokes. So at the very least, jungle, connector, CT. And they'll have to wait on that because A ramp will be smoked. HS expect, ooh, nade goes in. These guys are low. HS, I don't know why he flicks to the right. Heard a noise, thought it was Palace. Maybe he did because Freddie B is coming out of Palace. Martin and Freddie B getting those entries. 4 on 3 right now. Molotovs going all over the place. Smoke into jungle. Who was it that jumped across? I think that was Blutta that dropped the stairs, got flashed immediately. So Fates is able to take him down. Nuga getting Martin just after he armed the bomb. And 4 on 3 to a 2-0. That fell apart real quick for Aftermatch. And OnlineBOTS gets in with the retake. Which will also signal 3 rounds in a row for them. Not that much losing bonus coming in Aftermatch. Might have another round of just pistol armor, buy down to 2K type of round. Try to get the bomb down again, of course, either B or A. They'll go in a little heavier. I'll call this one a force. Everyone buying down to below 2,000 except for Martin, and Disco was left with just $100. That's pretty forceful. Bonus will only be 2,900 bucks. Yeah, I guess that's alright. Doppling could have a Galil and no nades. What if it gets a kill? You can probably get an AK and no nades, or a Galil and nades. So we'll see what happens. They're going for the A split right now. 4 people A ramp. Just Freddie B coming from Palace, and a little bit of a tighter wall onto the site, more in that Na'Vi mindset as they execute out. Bit of a gap there, but it... Oh, no, Spur. Look at that smoke nowadays. You're expecting the terrorists to try to plant in it. Spur will just take the head off of that guy. And look at the lineup. He's going to get 3. He will get 3. Fates from another as he strikes. Quantum spraying down 3. Fate shows up. Peekaboo brings down the 4th. And again, Aftermatch, they get into that bomb site in a pretty commanding position, and then immediately they just get gunned down. Like, I feel like OnlineBOTS, they're like, did we just join a retake server? Like, how many times have they had to retake A in the last few rounds? Guess they'll take it. That keeps funding the terrorists' goal, of course, of buying up AKs and nades because they're getting this money down. Actually, yeah, never mind. They didn't even get the plant. That's right. Spur took him out. Headshot through the smoke. Even still, there was enough money. And like I said, Disco only had enough for the Galil and the armor. Whoa! Flash. Ooh, you hate to see it. Fates caught running with a knife. Couldn't run with sharp objects out. Dangerous. This round is looking a lot better. Aftermatch after going A. Finally went B. Oh, lots of nice shot. Taking 2 out of the air as they hop through the market window. 3K for him. Picks up the op for, I think, Disco for the one opping. Got a really forward spawn, so they'll have to get that weapon over to him. Where's it, Quantum? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I guess Quantum is opping. He does have an A ramp spawn. Probably worth checking that out. But I'm gonna let Auto Director do its thing because I'm leaning way back right now. I can't reach my keyboard and I can't reach my mouse. Also, you're not seeing my point of view anyways, so I don't even care. That's why I'm not doing it. OnlineBOTS with pistols, with the lead, but that could be a fleeting lead. And they might tie up. 13-13. Fates has been brought down. Martin trying to double and a triple as they just keep on pushing him, trying to get that trade frag, but to no avail. The spray down is there. Disco and Martin left pretty low. But I think this is a little too much for Spur and Chetty, and Chetty is being intercepted by Disco. Find his first kill on the round. Blutta watching jungle, watching connector. Spur is behind those boards. Freddie B. Radeeb. 13-13. So the most rounds in a row were 6 from Aftermatch on the CT side, 4 from OnlineBOTS on the CT side. And what do we got? 3 in a row was the longest terrorist streak from either team. Whoa, I'm getting laggy. That should just be me to the GoTV though, so hopefully it won't affect you guys all that much. Wow, what a B-stack. That's why. Going for pistols and armor again, so gonna hedge their bets by going for the B-stack. Blitza and Quantum trading off the op. I guess they played it off of spawn. Quantum now, as we get into the middle of the round, wants that op back. So this is exactly what they want. Unless Freddie B, is he finding enough information? If he realizes that no one's at A, they will want to back off from pushing B. Aftermatch is about to walk right into the trap. Nuga's up on that apartment plant box, I guess. Best thing to call it. The cheesy box. Cheese box. Box of cheese. Old Ace with the CZ. Jumping and spotting everybody. And this might be enough to deter Aftermatch. Realizing, uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. Now 4-on-4. Fates has an AK and armor. He really might want to pass that to Nuga, who's at 100 HP with Kevlar. Terrorists are really trying to get their way to A fast. Freddie B's wandering around in the desert for 40 years over here. He's actually got over to jungle now. But he's in a fantastic spot. OnlineBOTS, I mean, if their weaponry is maybe a little bit better, they'd have a pretty good shot at doing this. And yeah, there's Freddie B. I had a feeling that Freddie B was going to be in the perfect spot to win this round for his team. Lurking around in CT spawn, no one would have expected that. Wow! Didn't even, I got X-ray on and I didn't even see that guy. HS, what a shot. Ooh, finding Freddie B, he's got the information, but it's still hard to play as a CT plant for the time. Got to peek down, and Freddie B just pulling the trigger based on sound. A lot of pre-fire in a 4K for Freddie B. His positioning, extremely crucial on that round. Without him, they probably would have lost. As OnlineBOTS, I mean, they stacked up. I don't know if you can really say they made the read, the stack B. Of course, you're just taking a chance. You're kind of flipping a coin, going 50-50. Let's stack B. Could have easily just said, let's stack A. But they stack B. Aftermatch runs into it. They take some casualties. But Freddie B, the one who lurked A, finds the kill to the one player that was there, lurks around the CT spawn, and wins them the round. Because OnlineBOTS, like, they had weapons, they had pistol armor, they were pincering from connector, from A ramp. I mean, that was almost flawless from them, but getting cut off in connector by Freddie B, who had lurked in the jungle. That was tough. That was a pretty hard-fought round from both sides, and it came down to the one-on-one. On this round, however, Spur has already been taken out. Martin found that kill. Didn't even take any damage for it. Fates peeks out and finds Quantum on an island. Quantum, though, with an op, flashes, forces Fates to turn, but misses the shot. Hits the harder one and straight into the face of Fates. It turns out it is true. There is a point in the head that if you shoot it, it will explode. And that was it. Nuga brings down Freddie B, 4-on-3, post-plant for Aftermatch. And, yeah, OnlineBOTS, they're going to retire from this round all the way back in A, saving onto these guns. They know it's getting close, and could very well see around 30. At this point, it's OnlineBOTS bye to tie going further in this game because Aftermatch have got match point. There it is, 15-13. Will it need 30 rounds? Will we see OT? Find out on the next episode. CEVO Main Europe. Op comes out on Quantum. It's been seeing it for a while, actually. Fates is poor. Both grenades, kit, and a CZ from us there on Spur. And an aggressive underpass push from Chetty. Doesn't result in much, I guess, information. One person's up there. That's pretty much the normal. Just running into Aftermatch's default. Spur, so it takes down Disco. Quantum and Martin step back up, trading out Spur, also finding Fates. Hit themselves with a 4-on-3 to maybe close this out. Quantum hitting another hard shot They knew that Chetty was underpass and they won't let him escape. Watson with the 2K. HS and Nuga left to pick up the pieces. Spawning one coming into the B apartments. That's Nuga from Catwalk. I don't think he can... Man, this is a one-on-one battle for now. He's got people coming to help out. Quantum. Oh, there it is. Quantum doesn't have to do anything after his nice 2K in middle, and it will be 16-13, the final scoreline. That was very, very back and forth. OnlineBOTS coming in as the 13th seed against the 4th. I've got to feel pretty good about that. It was also Aftermatch's map pick. OnlineBOTS will now take us to Cash. I think Cash is a map that gets played a lot. Kind of aim mappy, not super complex. Every portion of the map is important though, and shots really count here. Both teams aiming well. And the pick of OnlineBOTS, we very well could see map 3 overpass. We'll find out though. Cash, map 2, coming up next. Aftermatch leading 1-0 here in CEVO-M. I'm Helium. You can hit me up on Twitter at HeliumBrella, and we'll be back after a commercial break.